Hi everyone, welcome back to Yoga in Real Life. Today I wanted to do a quick video for a midday break. A lot of us are working from home and that means a lot of indoor time, but also a lot of sitting. Maybe you're not in as comfortable in the chair as you would be at work. Maybe you're in a more comfortable chair. I just wanted to give you guys something that you could do in the middle of your day, kind of refresh yourself, reset your body, get your muscles moving a little bit, and help you go back to your day. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Come to a comfortable seated position. Take whatever seat works for you. You can be in the traditional Sukhasana, you can be in Siddhasana, you can even take a lotus if that's what you would like. We're going to start with just a quick check-in with our bodies. So go ahead and close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your belly. Feel the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Just do a quick scan. Picture an energetic ball of light starting at the top of your head and moving down. Just check in. See how your mind feels, your neck, your shoulders. Pause anywhere that feels like it needs a little extra love and light. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring it back. Bring the attention back to your body and this moment. If you would like to open your eyes, you're welcome to, or you can keep them closed. You're going to go ahead and extend your right hand, put just your fingertips on the mat, and then drop your left ear down to your left shoulder. If you would like, you can use your left hand to add a little bit of pressure. No pulling or tugging, just the weight of the hand gently pressing down your head. Breathe deeply. Gently remove your hand, bring your head back to center, drop your left fingertips down to the mat, and then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Take the same variation as you did on the other side. So if you want to add your head for extra pressure, go ahead and do it again. If not, just let gravity work. Awesome. Go ahead and remove your hand, bring your head back to center. Quickly blink your eyes open. Let's take a twist. So your left outside of your hand is going to come to your right knee, and your right hand is going to go behind you. Think like someone is pulling up a string from the bottom of your spine all the way to the top of your head. Think up, and then twist back. Look over your right shoulder. Great, come back to center. Take it to the other side. Right outside of your hand to your left knee, and then take your left fingertips behind you, go up first, and then twist. Great, bring it back to center. We're going to go ahead and make our way into a tabletop position. But we're going to have our hands be a little bit further out than underneath our shoulders and our knees a little bit further out than underneath our hips. And we're going to take figure eights. So you're just going to move your hips, make a figure eight in the air. It's waking up your hips, lubricating your joints. This should feel good. If your wrists are somewhat sensitive, you are welcome to come up onto a block. Or you can come up on your knees and you can just do figure eights like this with your hips. Still waking up your hips, but then no weight on your wrists. Switch directions if you haven't done so already. Great. Come back to center, to tabletop, and you're going to go ahead and bring your right leg forward. Come into a runner's lunge. So left knee down. Your hands are going to stay on the mat for this. Make sure that your hips are even and engaged. You want to kind of be scissoring your legs together. Great job. We're going to walk it back, come into half splits. So your toes are going to go up to the sky. You're going to make sure that your hips are even so you engage this hamstring. Great, you're going to take your left toes, reach them behind you. Your right toes are going to point down towards the mat. We're going to come into a side body stretch. So your left hand is going to reach down towards the mat, and right hand is going to go up and over. You're welcome to have a block under your left hand if you'd like. Look up to the sky if it's in a comfortable position for you, or just look straight forward. Great. Go ahead and turn to face the back of your mat, plant both your hands, and then we're going to go ahead and step your left foot forward and come into the other side, runner's lunge. Hands down at the mat, but make sure that your hips are even and you're engaging all those muscles. And take it back, half splits. Toes up to the sky. Make sure that you feel your hamstring engaged. And then we're going to do the side body stretch again. So put your right toes behind you. Put your left toes facing down, pointing down towards the ground, and then drop your right hand. Lift your left hand up and over, side body stretch. Great. Go ahead and plant your left palm. Now we're facing the top of our mats. We're going to go ahead and bring our right knee up to our right wrist and our left foot up to our left wrist. We're going to come into pigeon pose. Make sure your hips are squared off. Start by taking a few deep breaths up here. And then if you would like, go ahead and walk it out. Come down into this pose. Few deep breaths here. You're welcome to come all the way down or put your head on your wrist or your block if you would like. Great. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk it back up to top. Then you are going to push up, kind of come into a plank type position. Bring your right knee back to the mat, and then bring your left knee up forward. So you arch your left knee to your left wrist and your right foot to your right wrist. Square off the hips. Take some time to adjust here. Always welcome to add blocks under your hips or hands, wherever you might need it. If you stayed up on the other side, stay up on this side. If not, go ahead, walk it down, come into the same position. On an inhale, walk it back up. This time we're just going to sit onto our left hip and then spin all the way around on our butts. We're going to take a seated forward fold. So go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you. Remove the fleshy part of your buttocks out of the way. And then we're going to hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Because we're just trying to wake the body up today, you're going to go ahead and keep a generous bend in your knees and lay all the way back down. So you want your belly onto your thighs, head on your knees. If this isn't possible, your hands can be on the mat or on the shins. You're also welcome to get a towel or a strap to help you. Great. Go ahead, use your hands to walk back up to seated. Go ahead and bring the palms of your feet together. We're going to come into a cobbler's pose. Your hands are going to be grabbing your ankles, straight, flat back, looking forward, and just gently bobbing knees up and down. Great job, guys. Let's go ahead and meet back at the center of our mat. If you would like to try lotus pose, I recommend trying it. We did open up the hips a little bit. To get into lotus pose, you're going to start in the seat. I think it's easier to bring my left foot up first. I bring my left foot up into my right foot crease, and then I get my left foot up into my right foot up into my left foot crease. So it should look like this. You're welcome to sit up on a pillow or a block if that's easier, or you're welcome to take whatever seated position is most comfortable for you today. Regardless of what you're in, let's go ahead and end in a quick meditation to kind of re-bring our focus back to our day. So gently close your eyes. And with your next few breaths, go ahead and roll your shoulder blades up and down your back. And after you've done 3, go ahead and change direction. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Hope that this midday refresher was just what you needed. Go back to your day with a little bit more mindfulness. If you'd like, bring your thumbs to your third eye.